friends! Welcome back to the Project Return Online Classroom. I'm Miss Celia, and for today's video I wanted to talk to you about positive affirmations, what they are, and why they can help you. Positive affirmations are phrases and sentences that we say to ourselves to cancel out those negative thoughts that we get a lot. They're used to motivate ourselves, they can boost our self-confidence, and soothe our anxiety sometimes. Some examples of a positive affirmation, which I think you'll catch on pretty quickly, things such as, I choose to be happy, I'm surrounded by amazing friends and family, I am strong, I am brave, I accept and love myself. Those are examples of some positive affirmations. Positive affirmations have been scientifically proven to be beneficial in multiple ways. For example, they've shown to decrease health deteriorating stress. They can make us less likely to dismiss harmful health messages. They are linked to more positive academic achievement, lower mental stress, and can help us form a more positive and more optimistic outlook on life. There are really no rules when it comes to positive affirmations. They're very unique to the individual based on the needs and the self-talk that the individual has. So when creating your own, you really have to kind of personalize it to you. The ones you read online may help you, but the better positive affirmations are the ones that come right here from your heart. Some people suggest that using positive affirmations every day can help them. Some people write them on a mirror. Other people will journal positive affirmations when they feel upset. No matter how you use them, if you can figure out the best way to make you feel better and cancel out those negative thoughts, then positive affirmations will become much more helpful. I would just like to state that positive affirmations are, of course, not an alternative to speaking with a counselor or a therapist or another mental health professional like a psychiatrist. Positive affirmations are best used in conjunction or at the same time as speaking with a mental health professional. And if positive affirmations are something that you want to integrate into your daily life, then collaborating with your mental health professional, your counselor, your therapist, your psychiatrist, that can really be an interesting way to integrate your treatment in with positive affirmations and make it even more effective. Positive affirmations, again, are not an alternative, but they kind of are a gentle nod to what is referred to as cognitive restructuring. And what cognitive restructuring is that it is a psychotherapeutic process of learning to identify and rejecting negative self-talk and negative thoughts. These negative talks and negative self-thoughts are also known as cognitive distortion. So it's identifying and then convincing ourselves that those negative cognitive distortions are not true. Cognitive restructuring is a step-by-step process that helps us be able to identify and rationalize with those thoughts. So if we are having a really bad day, we get something incorrect or wrong, and we tell ourselves, I'm dumb, I'm stupid, you can rationalize that away with cognitive restructuring. And it helps us learn how to accept that those thoughts are not true by replacing them with true positive statements and phrases. Positive affirmations are a part of the final step of cognitive restructuring, and they help us replace those dysfunctional thoughts that we get so often. Creating effective positive affirmations that work for you is something that can be very difficult for a lot of people, but ultimately have a really good payoff if you are dedicated and motivated to make them work. If you can think of an intrusive thought or a behavior or something that you would like to change about yourself, or a thought that just doesn't go away that you would like to stop thinking about, for example, you really want to quit smoking, or you think that you have no friends and no support system, your positive affirmation should be the exact opposite of the behavior or thought you're trying to get rid of. So if you think you have no friends, you have no support system, when you get those intrusive thoughts in your head, you tell yourself, I have a great support system, I have my parents, I have my siblings, I have my friends here at Project Return. So completing and reminding yourself that those thoughts are not true and proving yourself wrong and rationalizing with yourself to show yourself that those thoughts are not correct. Be sure that whatever your positive affirmation is, it is credible and it is achievable. We don't want to set a goal for ourselves that's too unrealistic. We would like to have our confidence raised, have a more positive self-talk. So setting an unrealistic goal for ourselves is not a good way to set us up for success, right? Starting with small goals and benchmarks, we can work our way up to an ultimate goal. Just do it in smaller increments with your positive affirmations. And then turn your negatives into positives. Like I mentioned, tell yourself the exact opposite of your negative self-talk. And then my final tip for you with positive affirmations is to say it like you mean it. Have you ever heard the phrase fake it till you make it? That's kind of what this is. So writing things down without intentions does not really help us that much. If we just write things down for the sake of writing things down, it can be temporarily therapeutic, of course, but if we're trying to really change our thoughts and change our beliefs and change our behaviors, that's something that's going to take a lot of time and effort and energy to put into, but ultimately has a very good payoff. So make an effort to genuinely work on it and genuinely convince yourself of your positive affirmations. If you are motivated and you have the drive, you can change your negative self-talk or self-destructive behaviors. And then, like I mentioned, positive affirmations are not an alternative to counseling or therapy, so please bring this up to your counselor or therapist if this is something that might interest you, but I just wanted to remind you of a few things before I leave. Each of you are so smart and so brave as individuals, and I know that some of us are really hard on ourselves. Oftentimes we are our own worst critic. I know that's true for myself, and I know that's true for a lot of you too, but I really want you guys to remember that you have overcome so much adversity in your life, and the fact that you are still here shows how strong of a person you are. So even when you're your own worst critic, just remind yourself you are so much stronger than you think, all right? We here at Project Return are always here for you when you get that negative self-talk, and I personally and the Project Return staff would love to teach you more positive coping skills to help you deal with that on your own, but sometimes that can become too overwhelming. So if you ever need us, we're always here to talk. You can vent to us. And in summation, I challenge you guys to create some positive affirmations, integrate those affirmations into your daily life, and see how that can benefit you. How do you feel in a week from now? How about a month from now or a year from now using your positive affirmations? Thank you guys so much for watching my video today. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will speak to you as soon as I can in the next video. Bye.